Hello everybody, Bob6983 here, and we are back for some more Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe Extra Dante from Devil May Cry Funk You mode. In the last episode, we did we did a boss rush. We fought the boss from Nutty Noon, and then we did one level of Egg Engines, and then Magalore's ship got knocked down again. And in this episode, we are going to be continuing Egg Engines. And yeah, that's about it. Today when I went out with my sister for just, I guess, window shopping, I guess shopping in general, but like for me, for the most part, it's just window shopping because I like being out and about. I had an earworm, not like, you know, like an actual worm, but like something that was just in my mind that I just could not get out of my mind. Nice, we got speared. Nice, lovely. And it was from one of the Yap Dollar accounts, but it was specifically one for the Spanish Yap Dollar, I guess. But it was called like the Yap Peso because for Mexico, peso is like their currency. And the video is like, I'll try my best to translate it for you all, but it was like, puta madre. Esto es lo que pasa cuando descuidas al chalán por 5 minutos or something like that. And it was like, motherfucker. This is what happens when you leave this MF or like this person unsupervised for 5 minutes. And he's like, el trabajo de 5 meses se ha ido a la verga or some shit like that. Which he was just saying like the job for like 5 months has gone down the drain, or like he's gone to shit basically. And and then he's like, el piso está lleno de cagada, and it was like the floor is just covered in absolute shit or something like that. But like the video was showing like they were like pouring concrete down like a bunch of steps of stairs. And he was like, lo contrataron porque era hijo del. Damn! I might have to restart the stage because I didn't get a proper water ability. You can do it with umbrella. It's not that helpful. So let's go ahead and exit stage and come back. But yeah, they said that lo contrataron porque era hijo del jefe or something like that, or sobrino del jefe, which means they just hired him because he was like the nephew of like the boss. But yeah, for whatever reason, that one was just an earworm for me. I don't know how you can necessarily find that video on YouTube. I just looked up Yap Peso with P-E-S-O, and it's one of the shorts. It's like one where what is it? It just looks like there's a bunch of like stairs and like cement being poured. That's basically the best description I can give to you all. And it's a pretty accurate description, I guess, if you want to look for it on I guess not Instagram, but YouTube. But yeah, I guess if you want to look at that, there you go. You can go look at that from, I guess, my recommendation. I don't know. But okay, now that we're back here, let's go ahead and get water again. I messed up. I'm sorry, guys. I completely forgot that you needed water. I mean, you could also use ice, but it's just not as effective is the problem. Parasol is like, you could barely use it in that room. Water is probably going to be your best one because you actually have a move that like directly throws water above you. Move! My gosh. Perhaps I should be the one evading, but it's okay. Me, when the only thing I know about wrestling is adding Kurt Angle to the mix. Rikishi, the John Cena invisible meme. Oh, I said it, and no one hears a word. Okay. Yeah, there's those. I know about Rikishi, and his special move of just shaking his rear end in your face. And Austin 316. That's the only stuff I know about wrestling. And we're going to keep it that way. It's okay. Although, I guess to you all wrestling fans, I do want to say that I learned something interesting, which, I don't know, maybe to you all was shocking, but to me, I was like, what does that mean? And I went down like a tiny rabbit hole of just like, oh, okay, so that's what that means. Okay. Which is, and forgive me if I misspeak the lingo, but it was something like, oh yeah, John Cena turned heel or some shit like that. And I was like, huh, what does that mean? But yeah, that is what I learned, I guess. And I mean, interesting for you all, I guess, to know, like, after all these years of John Cena being one way, supposedly, in like the wrestling story, although it's absurd to me that there's like a story, quote unquote, for this. I thought it was just, oh, men get into a ring and just throw down, and that's it. But apparently there is like a story and like a campaign and shit like that that they have to do to like actually, you know, be like, oh, well, there's like this that you can follow along with. That's like on the same level to me as when somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend. No, that somebody told me that Just Dance had story and lore or some shit like that, and I was like, what the fuck do you mean? It's a dancing game. How can there be lore to this? But I mean, I guess anything can have lore. I don't know, man. It's wild. New lore drop. Speaking of drop, I could have charged that all the way up, but I didn't. Give me one at least. Hello, Mike. Mike would honestly be better, but I'll release this at least once. True. Mike would be kind of helpful for this next part. Hey, yo, back up, back up, back up. Okay. Mike, please, if you will. Thank you. I need you for this next part. It's going to be very useful. Crash. It's still interesting that Crash has, like, a freaking holy hat or something like that. I feel like I remember watching in, like, a YouTube short, like, the explanation as to why Kirby as Crash has that hat, but I don't remember. But there was, like, an explanation, and I was like, okay, that makes sense, I guess. Wasn't a phenomenal explanation, but an explanation nonetheless. This is what it does whenever you don't, like, fully charge it. It is pretty cute, but if you do charge it, you get the Dustar. I guess call back to the OG games. Hello, Lasso. I still don't really like you. You're better than Leaf, at least. That's what I'll say. Are you one of these guys? You are one of these guys. Hey, yo, back! Oh my gosh! I barely finished that attack, and you're already freaking going to town. Okay, you're gonna do your loop-de-loop. What the heck? I'm mid-attack. How are you hitting me? Nah, because there you go. We're gonna need this, and you're gonna have to be very precise with how you use Spark. Otherwise, you're gonna miss a gear. You're gonna have to toss your shit up into the air and wave your arms like you just don't care, or something like that. I don't remember how the song goes. Oh, okay. I thought it would be more precise, but it's okay. True, I got the little yogurt that the reflux from Splatoon is based off of. I don't know how to refer to them, but those things are super fucking yummy. And I guess it makes sense because they have like a shit ton of sugar in them. I don't know why they have a shit ton of sugar in them, but they just do. But they taste super, super yummy. It's just like a container of yogurt, basically. So, I guess it's like super sweet yogurt, though. Oh, no, don't toss the key into the abyss. There we go. Now we can take this with us. I was not expecting that other one to pop up. Usually there's none. That thing isn't existent there, but like I guess in the extra mode it is there. Man, if you don't get show. Alright, thank you. I really don't want to die to this freaking sword when we're at the exit. There we go. Just making sure. I was reading one of the comments for these videos and someone was like, oh, I'm so glad that I watched this, and then like within like 2 episodes or so, you got like a very rare Kirby pose. It's really hard for that pose to come up, and you got it like very, very early on. And I was like, oh, cool. That's nice to know. I didn't know that, but I guess thank you for teaching me something new about Kirby. True, the 90 energy sphere room. I think that one might... I think that one's just... I don't know. I don't know what game that's from, but it's kind of like... the Smash Bros. 3DS Street Pass run? I don't know. Street Run? Something like that. From 3DS, the mini game. But I believe that one was also in another Kirby game. But I didn't really play the DS Kirby games. Aside from Superstar Ultra. So, don't really know what's in those games. Never played Canvas Curse, never played Squeak Squad. Well, no, I fixed that recently. I played Squeak Squad. I never played Mass Attack. Ow, I swear I smacked you, but I guess not. Back up, Terry, put in reverse, respectfully. Oh, cool. I mean, I could, yeah, may as well. You gotta run against this because there is a gear or a thing. Yep, there it is. Alright, now Kirby, do not die, please. Or at least I'll try to not allow you to die. We're at 82 one-ups. By the time you're in like the last area, you should be to about 99 one-ups. So you should be grooving, you should be schmooving, you should be perfectly fine for the stuff up ahead. Ow! Happy Brothers Jr., I ain't got time for you. Oh, the double wombo combo. That's not too good. I'm not too excited to be... Ow! God damn, I tried to spot dodge. Well, not spot dodge. I tried to dodge to the right or to the left, and I couldn't. Loser! You're a loser! You feel sorry for yourself. Baby, want a bomb? Give me parasol or give me death. The British are coming. The British are doing what now? Freaky yeah, British. Okay. Let's target you first, because I know that. Yeah, and then let's get you two together. Yeah. That's one down. Hey, yo, back up, you with your big ass. Oh, that didn't really do much damage. Who taught you how to spin? Spin is not allowed for you. There we go. You need one or the other. You need either beam or stone for this next part. It's not really... Oh, Kirby, true. Not that helpful, but it is, I guess, for those stars. Maybe there's something else up ahead that you need it for. I don't know. I was just like, oh no, this fortune could be yours. What's behind door number 1? Ah, this is right. Yeah, you gotta run through this. Give me water. This shit goes much faster if you have water. Oh my gosh. For whatever reason, Kirby was just like, no, I still want to stay in the platform. Please keep me here. I've never been more flustered in my life with that gear. I have been flustered with that gear in general, but like, just that circumstance, Kirby was like, no, left, right, over. It was terrible. It's moments like these where I'm glad that I don't speak like XQC, or like half the time you don't understand what the heck he's even saying. You'll be like, and it's just like, dude, what are you talking about? Bro is yapping and nobody knows what he's saying. But he is a fun entertainer nonetheless, I guess. Okay, true. No star. Well, never mind. I was gonna say no stars popped up, but there you are. You want a tell for which one of these pops up with an attack. The ones with an attack have like a little like red pointy point to them. I don't know how else to describe it other than, yeah, it's just red pointy. But yeah, do you get my point having it? Speaking of point, there's this guy, I guess it's multiple people now, but there's this dude who does like videos where I guess I don't know, he's not talking or anything, and he's like using a pointer finger, like an actual prop pointer finger, and just pointing at the screen that he's looking at and just circling stuff. He's just being a little silly, I guess. True, and now let's do the same thing with this one. Go, 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 go! Yeah! Kind of sound like Coco from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Thank you! Heavy machine gun. It's been a while since I've said that one. I said thank you a few times and it just never crossed my mind. I've thought about playing more Metal Slug, my bad. It's a very big distinction to make. There's Metal Gear, Metal Slug, and then there's a Guilty Gear, and then there's Guilty Slug, which is just a slug who just looks, you know, a little like, you know, like a little sad, a little bit. Those are all the four in like the there's a term for that type of graph. It's like something for like what is it? There's like a little box thing that you're supposed to follow to see like things like genetics that get passed down from both parents to like the offspring. It's one of those things that you follow for like Guilty Gear, Guilty Slug, Metal Gear, and Metal Slug. It's something like that. It's like some sort of boxing. It has a name. I just don't remember. Perhaps that's why I failed that class in the 6th grade. That's one of my only classes that I've ever failed in school. Is just something about like I don't remember what the class was called, but it was like some sort of science. I was never too good at science. I know some things about like animals, but like that's about it. Everything else is just went over my head. Physics was okay because it was just math, but squared. Another version of math. And I was just like, yeah, I'm pretty decent at this. Hey, yo, get out of the way! Through one more. Okay, cool. You're gonna do the thing where you flip the screen, you going out, or am I going in? Oh, there you go. There we go. We didn't even need to see what we were doing, as long as we got the propeller powers. I was so scared. I was like, am I gonna swim down or am I gonna swim up? Because I didn't know if this control is inverted. I think that might have been, because I didn't really pay attention to it. True. I really want to be able to do one more stage, but it'll probably take up almost 30 minutes. Screw it, we're going to do one more stage. I think I can maybe squeeze it in. I think. I'll try my best to go through it very quickly. Looking at that UFO only makes me a little upset that UFO is not an ability in this game. UFO is so cute, and it's been such a long time since we've had UFO as a Kirby ability. They had it in they didn't have it in Triple Deluxe, and I never played Planet Robobot, so I don't know if it's in that game. I played Star Allies, but I really don't like Star Allies. I don't know, maybe I had a bad experience with it. But from what I heard from like friends and from my own experience, I was like, yeah, this is true. That game just straight up is like 40% the game, 60% DLC. That is free, granted. But like, yeah, for the most part, the game is just 40% game, 60% added DLC that you get for free. And I don't know, I wanted a little bit more out of the game. I didn't feel, it felt wrong for a Kirby game to me. I don't know. It felt out of place. My apologies if you really like Star Allies. I don't know. It's just I couldn't. It wasn't a game for me, I guess. That's kind of how I feel about Squeak Squad. Squeak Squad is an okay game, but like I've heard a lot of people be like super hyped about Squeak Squad. We need to go back, don't we? Yeah, there's something back there. It's an ability that I guess I missed out on. Not you. It's back here, isn't it? Where this bat is. No, it's not. Then where is it? There has to have been an ability. Huh. I know that's where the naughty was. Oh, here you are. I'm so sorry I missed you. I just went right past it and I was like, it must have been the wind. Please move out the way. I know that there's a bat here. What the? The candle absolutely messed me up. That's a first. But I went very off topic with the rant. I was talking about how I miss UFO in Kirby games. But yeah, it wasn't in more recent Kirby games, so I'm a little disappointed about that. You go this way, true, in the secret catacombs. Yeah, I really wish that there was like UFO in a game. The last time I remember seeing UFO in a Kirby game was in Epic Yarn. And it was more of like just a regular ability, because abilities in that game were like slightly different. Oh, the glunks! This is where the glunks congregate. True. Chili up top. We don't mind. We don't worry about no damn chili. Fighter would be nice because I'm pretty sure there's a boss fight. But I'll keep going with my parasol. My trusty parasol on me. Hey, yo, back it up. No, back it up. Back it up. Yeah, yeah! I don't know what that song is called. I just know that that's a part of it. Oh my god, you were super ready for me. And I'm also super ready for you. Ah, I guess I'm not super ready for you. Hey, yo, back it up. Nice. A little bit more. There we go. Nice. And we need this for the gear that's right in front of our eyes. Fireflies. There we go. And no, you cannot swim against this as much as you try. It always pushes you down. They even took into account the floating trick that I always do. They're like, nah, we don't want no players trying to get through this. I think, regardless of whichever way you go here, it doesn't really matter. You do get all the upgrades as long as you backtrack a little bit if you go the wrong way. But, it's okay. Oh, enemies of the state were released. We don't want them here. Don't say that. She don't want to be saved. Don't say that. We have to deal with them one more time. And there's one more gear left. Nice. This is a rather short stage, I guess. Please do not defeat the enemies of the state. Absolutely. There we go. I have to have slept wrong because, like, my neck, my back, my neck and, like, my right shoulder are feeling really weird. They're not sore like the gym sore, but, like... yeah, I don't know. They just feel really weird, and even if it was gym sore, why doesn't the left side of my body feel like that? It makes no sense by all accounts. It doesn't make sense. We gotta swim against the currents to get over here. True. Kind of booped the little unagi, the eel. Ah, that's right. You gotta pick your poison. That's right. Oh, the lava, Kronk. Wrong lava! Why do we even have that level? Why did I think you could do this? One simple task. It's like I'm talking to a monkey. A really big, stupid monkey named Kronk. Nothing in this one. It's just a shot cell. I'll be taking my candle with me. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sorry, candle. I couldn't keep you safe. It's okay. Alrighty. Let's just go over here to the end without dying. Fingers crossed. Oh my god. Karate chop my grandma in the throat. Punch my mama in the neck. However the heck he says that. Oh, true. We do be going through the tube system. The tube system, as the Europeans say. I really should stop ragging on them. I really should stop. Okay. Now that we're done. Power away! I'm probably getting like 3, yeah. Anyways, I guess thank you all so much for watching. We got, like maybe 3 stages out of the way. That's good. Next time we will be finishing Egg Engines. We're gonna have a really tough boss fight after this. Not in stage 5, but in stage 6, which is the boss fight area. But yeah, Magalore, do you have something new for me? Yes, you do. That game from Kirby Superstar Ultra, the Wild Wild West. It's 12 o'clock. They changed his name. His name is no longer... The McRib is back. It's Cassidy, I believe, is the new name. I don't know. I don't play Overwatch, but I did hear about that. His name is no longer... The McRib is back! It's no longer that. Now Cassidy, I believe. But next time on Kirby's Return to Dreamland Ultra Deluxe Hyper Supernova, with Funky Dunky Funky Crunch and Dante from Monte Shante, we will be doing this stage. The name just keeps getting longer and longer, and we'll fight the boss here, which is going to be very tough. So until next time, see you all then.